Hi, this is Phil. Today we're still at the Newberry National Volcanic Monument, and today we're going to head over to East Lake and do some kayaking. I've got a lot of good reports on this lake. It's part of the Newberry caldera, which is the volcano is in the middle, and it's created two lakes, one on either side. So we're going to go see what this is all about today. So we'll take some video and you can join in and we'll have some fun. Sure.
Okay. You see all the weeds in here? It's
Yep.
wow. I don't think you want to go swimming in here.
I don't think we'll make it all the way around.
Well, today we went to East Lake at the Newberry Volcanic Monument, and it's about 8 miles from Sun River to the turnoff, and then you go 17 miles on an excellent road, probably the best road we've taken on this trip. And it's actually a good road for even pulling boats or RVs, so I wouldn't be afraid to do that. There's a couple of campgrounds there. The first one was a Forest Service campground, which is right on East Lake, and it was a beautiful campground. Then where we went was the East Lake Marina and Resort, and that has a private campground, which looks very nice also, right across the street from the resort. The resort itself has cabins and a restaurant, which we did not go into, but it has very good reviews, and it has a boat launch, and that's why we went there. The lake that it's on, East Lake, is a small lake, 65 feet deep, and there's a no wake zone on the entire lake. So all you really see on the lake are small fishing boats running their trolling motors and kayakers. Well, there was a lot of kayakers, including us. Well, so when we got onto the lake, oh, by the way, it's $5 to launch a boat and it's free for kayaks. So that was another nice thing. Plus it was free parking. So it didn't cost us anything to go there. We launched our kayaks, and when we did that, we saw about 10 kayakers taking off in front of us furiously going across the lake. And it turns out they were headed directly across the lake because there's a hot springs there. And it's so hot that you have to mix the hot springs water with water from the lake, so you have to take a bucket with you. But we didn't really know that at that time. We didn't know why they were in such a hurry to get across there, but that's what I found out later. So we kayaked around about half of the lake, and you could do the whole thing in a day, but we didn't really want to tire ourselves out that much. We kayaked to the Forest Service campground, and it was very beautiful, and it had a small swimming area, although I would not say that that lake is for swimming. If you wanted to go swimming, I wouldn't go there. There's a lot of weeds in the lake. It's a spring-fed lake, and I don't know if there's any way for the water to get out of the lake. So there's a lot of milfoil and stuff in the lake, but it made for a lot of fish. There were tons of people fishing with their little boats, and we saw lots of fish jumping constantly. Beautiful birds and wildlife. That was a lot of fun. We kayaked all along the shore, all the way out to the Forest Service campground and back, and it was really beautiful. There was very few winds, so it was nice. Didn't have any waves from boats, which was also very nice. So all in all, it was a nice day. It was really hot. It was about 90 degrees. Be nicer if it was a little bit cooler, but it gets hot up there in that high desert, and it's about 6,000 feet, the elevation of the lake. So all in all, I would recommend going there kayaking, and if you want to go to the hot springs, that would be really fun too.